Good morning. Welcome to another edition of Daily Brew, your morning pick-me-up. I'm Mark Preuss, pastor of the Naples SDA Church. I want to thank you for joining us and welcoming us this morning one more time. Do you remember the promise that God made to Abraham? He said that he was going to make his name great. He was going to be the father of nations, and he would be a blessing. But inside that promise, he also included the caveat that says, I will bless those who bless you, and I will curse those who curse you. And we also saw that Jacob, when he left his house and had that vision of God, of that staircase that led to God, God made that same promise to him that he made to his grandfather, Abraham. You know, sometimes we lose sight of the fact of God's promises to us because we find ourselves in circumstances that we have put ourselves in, and we don't remember that God has already taken care of his end of the bargain. So now Jacob is coming back home, right? And he's about to meet his brother, and he's still fearful for his life despite the promises that was given to him 20 years earlier. I will make your name great. I will establish a nation from your family. And also is implied that I will bless those that bless you, and I will curse those that curse you. So because he finds himself in a predicament that he put himself in as a result of him stealing the birthright, he's now trying to come up with his own way to kind of circumvent the situation. So he separates his family into two. One goes one way, the other goes the other. And after he's done that, he crosses the river to be by himself to pray all night. The Bible tells us that before he even begins this journey, that he was visited by angels. And while on this journey, after he separates his family and he's by himself, he begins to pray. God shows up. But Jacob doesn't know it's God until almost towards the day, the break of day. And he beats God in a wrestling match, but does not allow God to leave until God blesses him. Jacob was still fearful. He was still afraid. Despite everything that he had done, he lost sight of the original promise that God had made to him. How often are we like Jacob, that we lose sight of the promises God has given us already? How many times have you opened that prayer with, God, I need your help with, but yet God has already opened that door for you to step through and you're reluctant to go through it? Or how about he has given you already the answer, but you don't have the faith to accept it? I pray that as you go through this day, that God will give you the wisdom to understand and to see the doors that he has opened for you and the windows he's allowed you to peek through to be able to receive the blessings he has in store for you. May God bless you and have a wonderful day.